When you carry proven winners Color Choice hydrangeas in your nursery or garden center, you may not know everything it took for them to get there. It had to produce some pretty unique qualities to earn its place in a proven winner's white container. Maybe it's more colorful and compact, or it blooms earlier in the season, or it simply improves upon the performance of its predecessors. No matter what it was bred to do, you can be sure it had to run through a gauntlet of tests to prove it would perform exceptionally well year after year in a myriad of conditions. It's a long process that begins with a great deal of care and expertise. Understanding the need for outstanding new woody ornamentals for the retail and landscape markets, our plant breeders have produced some outstanding introductions like Limelight, Firelight, and Quickfire panicle hydrangeas. But simply being a great plant sometimes isn't enough. Introducing, producing, and managing new plants requires that we listen to the market. If a plant variety, be it new or old, is not performing, it needs to be discontinued or replaced with something better. That's the quest. Not just new, but better. It's the essence and the promise of Proven Winners branded plants. Let's take a look at the classic and most well-known Hydrangea paniculata, Limelight. It was actually bred and selected over 35 years ago, and it's been on the market for about 20 years. Limelight is a fantastic plant. It has large mophead panicles that open pale green and age to light pink, all while towering over the plant on well-supported sturdy stems. Everyone loves it. But our plant breeders asked, how can we make it better? How can we respond to the ways that people are gardening now versus 20 years ago? The answer was simple. These days, not all landscapers in small outdoor spaces can support the glory that is Limelight, so we worked to bring the size down, but maintain the attributes that made Limelight so wonderful. The first improvements came in the form of Hydrangeas paniculata Little Lime, which was introduced about 8 years after Limelight. The height was reduced from the 6 to 8 foot range to just 3 to 5 feet. We've been breeding Hydrangeas paniculatas since first introducing Limelight. We've evaluated thousands of plants looking for the most desirable traits like strong stems, disease resistance, impressive flower color, and useful habits. It's with those characteristics in mind that we continue to develop new cultivars. And it's through this process of evaluation and breeding and extensive trialing that truly revolutionary plants are made. Let's take a look at 3 of them. Limelight Prime. Now your first thought might be, how is this different than Limelight and Little Lime? To start, when it comes to its size, Limelight Prime fits neatly between the two at 4 to 6 feet tall, compared to Limelight's 6 to 8 feet and Little Lime's 3 to 5 feet. The foliage is a richer, darker green with better coverage that will provide a fuller, more lush look, plus it blooms nearly a month earlier than the others. Limelight Prime also has significantly sturdier stems on a more upright, vase-shaped habit, which holds its vibrant flowers high and strong above the plant all summer. And let's talk about the flowers. The green panicle flowers that we love about Limelight stay green longer on Limelight Prime, and when they start to turn color in late summer, early autumn, the raspberry red tones are far richer and more saturated, giving the plant an almost neon look. Its long bloom period means your customers can enjoy colorful flowers for over 3 months every year. A dwarf plant with truly amazing blooms, Firelight Tidbit Panicle Hydrangea pulls more than its own weight. It's small enough to fit anywhere in the landscape, with large enough blooms to illuminate the entire garden. At just 2 to 3 feet tall and wide, this is the perfect little hydrangea for containers or the front of the border. Its late season blooms cover the plant from top to bottom, starting out bright lime green, transitioning to white, and quickly taking on hues of a bright dragon fruit pink. As a bonus, it will often give you a nice display of orange-red autumn foliage. Quickfire Fab Hydrangea combines the amazingly early bloom time of the legendary Quickfire Hydrangea with full mophead flowers that pack a wallop in the landscaper garden. How does it differ from Quickfire? The original Quickfire Hydrangea is a lace cap hydrangea. Quickfire Fab, on the other hand, is a mophead. That means bigger, fuller flowers and the same early bloom time as Quickfire and Little Quickfire. Quickfire Fab is a showstopper with large, upright, football-shaped blooms. This is a fabulous 6 to 8 foot tall, upright garden plant that holds its bottom to top blooms with ease and elegance. Making gardeners more successful is our goal, and that consideration starts years before one of our plants ends up in your hands. It starts with our breeding team and finishes with your customers. For more information about these panicles or any of the over 35 cultivars of hydrangeas we offer, just go to the plants section on the Proven Winners website.